Hi, it's Richard Smith, and here's a little idea for early years and reception. This is using a website called J2E Data, and it's within the J2E.com site. So all you have to do is type in J2E space data. And I really love this. It's been developed by J2E, which is based in the Midlands in Kidderminster, and it's got a range of things on here. And basically, once you start to use it, you might want to subscribe to it. But for now, we're just going to use the free Pictogram. So let's just have a think about what we could do. So if I was with some very young children, what I might do is get some objects out and perhaps put them in some bowls. So let's just give an example with fruit. So let's just, because it's sort of autumn, it's quite hard to get strawberries. So let's get rid of the strawberries. Just edit and minus. So I've just got rid of the strawberries. So this would be quite good because now we've just got 4 items. So put some bowls or some baskets out with either some real fruit or some plastic fruit, little plastic toys, and then put different numbers in each bowl. And it might make sense to get a particular total. So we might have 10. So imagine you've got 10 items of fruit in, say, 4 baskets. So you could have 3 bananas. So one of the children could count the number of items in that bowl or basket and then come to the interactive whiteboard and just click on it 3 times. If they go wrong, there's a minus here. So you could do it in a group or with individuals. So there's 3 of those. And let's say there's 4 apples. So a different child could come up and do the 4. And then there's just 1 orange and 2 pears. And then on the board, you could just give it a simple title like fruit. Or you could give it a more complicated title like 10 items of fruit. And then what you could do is you could ask the children just to think about what this diagram shows. And they might say, the item that occurs most, or the most popular fruit, is apple. The one that occurs least is orange. Don't forget, it's really important for the children, even at a young age, to understand that if there's something on this chart, in this case a pictogram, you don't actually have to have any of them. So we could have 3 pears, no oranges, and 3 bananas and 4 apples. And then what you'd be looking for the children to be able to think about is the fact that there's an equal number of pears to bananas. And then you want to compare them. So there's a larger number of apples to bananas and a larger number of apples to pears. Now you can actually draw your own on here. So you go to plus and then you can click on a label. So we could say grape. Now grapes are quite good because they're easy to draw. So we could go to click in the box and then there's a red grape. Now I know that you don't often get red grapes, so it'd be more sensible. Let's just get rid of that. Just going to do that again. Go to plus to choose purple first and then make that much smaller. I'm just sliding on the bottom left and then I could hopefully draw some grapes. Now it's going to be easier for you to do that on the whiteboard than it is for me on this tablet. But it's quite nice to be able to do. And you can also, if you want to, click on here, go to plus, and then there's some categories on here. So you could change it and just have some different things. So you could have, let's just scroll down. So I've got food and drink. So I've actually got some others here. So I could have, I know in school sometimes you will have carrots. So I should be able to add that carrot, hopefully, to there. There we go. But you would need to then explain that a carrot is slightly different because it's a vegetable rather than a fruit. And then what you could do is print that out. Select your printer, print it out, and then that's useful for the children to sort of write on, or just to circle different items, or for your records. The only thing you can't do is to save it because you haven't subscribed. So you'd need to go to upgrade, and then you would subscribe to it as a school. Okay, thank you for watching, and hopefully there's lots of ideas there for you.